Hi, Taurus. Thank you for choosing me for your April Astro Tarot forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I am shuffling the Aquarian Tarot for this month's forecast. Taurus, what a month. It's major for you. Please watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign for a full dose of the cosmos for this month. We have 2 new moons this month. The first one not really impacting you very much. The second, very much powerfully impacting you. So the first one we receive is on April 1st, and that is at 11 degrees of Aries. New initiating energy, but in the 12th sector, the most quiet house, the quietest house, peaceful, instinctive, intuitive sector, dream sector. There's new ideas for you. There's new data for Taurus to download as early as the 1st. And allow for these downloads throughout the 28-day lunar cycle, Taurus. They won't all come filtering in overnight. A lot of them could, but pay attention to what you receive internally. The 12th house governs your subconscious mind and new developments and inspirations, but internally, keeping them behind the scenes, not really taking active action on them yet. There's an analysis to this sector. There's also a time for weaning away from habit, and this would be that moon. Starting a new behavioral cycle. What is necessary that you are using, enjoying, eating, smoking, drinking, and what is not? New rules in the 12th house of behavior. So this is a sector of release and habit, so use it to your advantage at the top of the month. Now, the sector of Pisces, your 11th house, is where the majority of the energy is in the first half of the month and through May as well, because Mars will be in the 11th house. But let me explain. Jupiter and Neptune have been in Pisces for the year for a while, and in this month they are conjunct. They go exact on the 8th at 23 degrees of Pisces in your 11th sector of goals, friendships, social connections, and organizations that you're affiliated with. Venus also enters this sector on the 5th in Pisces. Mars enters this sector on the 14th of April through May 24th. So the 11th sector is inspired, Mars. You have stamina, Mars, and energy, which is Mars, for very strong social connections and friendships and activities. You are on the go when it comes to friendships and more fun social outings. You're still processing heavy things like career internally and career moves, but this is a month to be expanding who you know and who you're invited to see. I would say yes to the majority of invitations in this month. Jupiter is expanding the sector of who Taurus knows. I'm sorry, I said Gemmy. When I think of social butterflies, I think of Geminis. But Taurus, you don't have to be a social butterfly to get invitations. I think that the previous, very early friendships in your life are also coming through to reconnect with Mars entering this social sector, stimulating the connections from all time that you knew, friends before and new. This is also suggesting that you commit to your goals from mid-April through May 24th, checking the bucket lists off as well. Achievement for Taurus, attaining the award or recognition for what you have worked on. There's an awareness mid-month about health, and that is our full moon on the 16th at 26 degrees of Libra. Ow, my shoulder just cracked. I'm like the Tin Man. It's like I'm falling apart. Okay, full moon, 26 degrees of Libra. There's an illumination in career. What needs to be seen, what needs to be worked on mid-month. Putting an end to a dysfunctional diet and going through a session of detox from the 14th through the 18th could benefit the Taurus. And tending to pets that have ailments mid-month, vet checkups and dental work on pets as well. I'm also getting a message about cleaning air filters because there's a lot of dust for pets to breathe in. Ceiling fans and air filters for little pets in the house need to be cleaned consistently. Now, what I'm in love with is your solar return is here. Okay, so on April 19th, the sun enters Taurus. Happy birthday, happy solar return. With the sun in the first house, there's a positive influence in the physical sector. The physical body has the life force of the sun here. Tend to physical maintenance with pleasure. Get out in nature and connect with Earth, Taurus. You are Mother, Father, Earth. You need to put the soles of your feet and the palms of your hands on the dirt or on the sand. When April 30th comes around, that is our new moon, our second new moon of the month, which is called the black moon. A partial solar eclipse occurs in Taurus at 10 degrees of Taurus on the 30th. Take it easy the days two or 3 days before this eclipse and 2 or 3 days after. This is a physical eclipse for you. Dramatics can occur, accidents can occur, and ridiculous injury. And I say ridiculous because I'll never forget some of the injuries I received during eclipse season in either Leo, Gemini, or Capricorn, and Pisces. Things like cutting a bagel and literally needing stitches because your finger won't stop bleeding, or falling down the steps because you're carrying a water and an iced coffee at the same time and you have no use of your hands. So like ridiculous things. But it's a time to tread lightly in the physical body, not the day to attempt your first session of skydiving. I really wouldn't do too many public gym outings. I would literally do self-care. Take it easy. Incorporate new physical practices that alleviate stress from the body. Meditation. Yoga, and I just laughed because I was thinking of just child's pose or corpse pose where you're just laying down, but it's still a method of relaxation, meditative connection with earth and soul and spirit and body. You can put them all together here, but take it easy on this eclipse and expect to reinvent yourself. Okay, so the upswing to this eclipse energy is Taurus is going through a physical reinvention. New hairstyle, new self-care practices, a new wardrobe, new aesthetic, and a new delivery of self. It doesn't have to be on the 30th. The eclipse triggers a 6-month period of time. You are initiating the process of reinvention of the physical body. And there's always a time for it, and this is your time. Taurus, let's see what is here in the tarot for you. Let's see what you get for your solar return month. And if you'd like a private reading, this is what I do. I'm at audreyalison.com. I read for clients every day all over the world, and I can hone in on your chart if you'd like. I have a few openings left in April. I think the 3rd or the 4th week of April. So please check my calendar and book your session accordingly. All right, Taurus, let's see what's here for you for the month. First card. Hi, Earth. 10 of Coins. Family, security, property, protection, the home life, inheritance, investment, and investors. Ace of Fire, taking action towards financial security. Who you know is important in your wealth. And this month, Mars in the 11th house of who you know. Suggests taking action, the Ace of Fire, in the area of connection and personal goal development. This is the time for you to pursue organizations that you want to either represent you or vice versa. And don't forget your creative side. Market, write, expression, artistry. The Three of Coins and the Ten of Coins suggest family money and corporate money, and then also passive income and artistry income. Creativity, fertile with creative ideas. The artists out there should take action in what their creative goals are. Wow. All right, Earth, I'm not worried about you. There's security here. There's balance. There's shared resources. There's investment opportunity. There's also Six of Coins, the commitment to better your health. And the full moon in the 6th house suggests making a commitment to put an end to something in order to do something better for the physical self. I appreciate you. I hope this was helpful, Taurus. I'm wishing you a beautiful birthday. Have a happy April. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.